How to farm in Champions 3 using BAM, getting Gold, Elixir and Dark Elixir, with explanation of the strategy and 6 common rates for 2.2 million Gold Elixir and 17k DE. Enjoy! Hi all, Mandagar here. I hope you're all having a great day. In this video I will talk about how to farm DE in Champions League and also Gold and Elixir, just using BAM, which is barbarian, archers and minions, and is a very fast army to train. So I will first explain the way I used to do it, then I will explain how I changed my tactic to accommodate the new updates, and lastly I'll show 6 rates. The best one has 900k gold plus elixir and 3100 DE, just using a BAM army. So in the old way, before the latest update, below 3200 cups, you were seeing bases up to 600 trophies below you, and above you were seeing bases much closer to you in trophies, but any town hall level. Below 3200, you will see town halls that is generally plus minus 1 level from you. So I'm town hall 9, so I see town hall 8, 9 and 10. And obviously town hall 8s are generally very easy for a town hall 9 unless you are very rushed. So my plan was just to go up to champions, drop just below 3200 trophies by just dropping 1 troop and leaving, and then just looking for exposed town halls or snipes or town halls that I could take with my BAM army behind 1 layer of wall, that kind of thing. So what has changed? Now in the latest update, above 3200 trophies is also using the new matchmaking, so therefore you can now farm higher up. I wouldn't recommend, I went up to Champions 2, but I wouldn't recommend it because that's 3600 trophies and you're starting to only see hard bases again. So what I'm doing is still trying to stay in the 3100 range, and then when I get above 3200, I start looking for bases which have exposed Dark Elixir. I'll show some of them in the 6 rates. They are quite common, so sometimes they have the Dark Elixir in the corner, or sometimes it's behind 1 layer of wall. So you, in the rates I have here, I think the lowest one was 2500 Dark Elixir. Of course, if you can't take the town hall, you drop some trophies, but it doesn't matter if you just want to stay in the 3100 range. So that's about it, guys. I will go on and show the 6 rates and put a few comments about why I do what I do. So here we have the first rate. I was sitting well above 3200 cups, so I saw this base, which the DE storage is obviously out in the side and very easy to take. So I just went directly for that one. But you will notice that the storage actually only contains around 900, but the 3 drills were just beside each other, also outside the base, so I took those also. So it's a nice gain of 2800 Dark Elixir, where I normally would have just lost on purpose, so it's an extra 2800, very easy, and not so much to say about that. And in the second raid, which will come up here, I found a Town Hall 8, which you usually can easily take, and it has 1900 DE and 600,000 golden elixir, so I was just sniped the Town Hall first, and then I was looking at how to attack, and I think I decided to attack from the upper right side, where there is a hole in those walls, and just get the mortar down as quickly as possible, as that's the great danger to my barbarian archer army. And then it's basically just clearing a funnel and then going straight through. So I get the buildings on the side clear, send in all my troops, and then they really have nothing to do but to go into the Dark Elixir. I maybe sent the minions a little bit earlier, but it works out fine. So you can see here I actually had my king, it was just finished upgrading. It's down, going to level 20 now. But if I didn't have it, I'd still have been able to core the base just using a raid spell. So I got all the Dark Elixir and I'm taking most of the gold. I think totaling in this raid 900,000 gold Elixir and 3,100 Dark Elixir when you include the league bonus, which is 180,000, 180,000 and 1,200. So that was a very nice raid, and I do see quite a few Town Hall 8s when I'm below 3,200, because you see all the way down to almost Crystal 1 League with the 600 trophies down. So let's look at the third raid. Here we have a Town Hall 9. The Town Hall is in the corner, so I just take that out, and then I was looking at it and I'm thinking I can easily get some of that, get to the core and get that DE. All I need to do is make a funnel and then go down, go into the center of the base. It's not very upgraded, so it should be fairly easy with the BAM army. And again, I still had my king here, so that of course helps. But he goes stray a bit. So I just send barbarian and archers into those two corner compartments, clear out the buildings, and then I send more archers in the middle. As soon as I got the wizard tower down, send the rest down in the middle, and then they will core into the in a bit. There they come. Some of them goes to the side compartment, but that's fine. You're gonna take out the elixir, which I would need to, or the gold storage I need to take out anyway. And here comes all the minions. So the base is done for. I'll get all the Dark Elixir, so that's another, what, 3,100, no, 2,700 DE, and I think that one was, what, 600,000 gold and Elixir when you add the 360 from the Champions League bonus. So that was a Town Hall 9, then the next one is a Town Hall 8, I believe, yes. So that one also had the Town Hall in the corner. So I killed the Town Hall, and then I was looking at the base. The D is very exposed, but here I actually made a mistake, so I almost failed to get it. I just barely saved it in the end, but you will see. So basically what I have to do is clear funnel so I can get my troops to go into the DE. So basically I have to kill that one wall to get into the compartment, then shoot over the wall to get the DE. That's the plan. And this time I don't have the king, so you can see that it can easily be done, and this Town Hall 8 is very well upgraded. That is my mistake. I sent all the minions in one big pile too early. I didn't realize there was a spot for those bombs, so there was one of the air bombs that took out a lot of those minions. So I actually don't make it with my normal army. So I was sitting and looking a little bit, but I have a few barbarians weakening the outer wall. So I take my clan castle archers and wizards and the raid spell in just a second. Now the wall is weakened enough that they will for sure go after that wall, not go around for some other wall. Then they come in, I drop a raid spell just to make sure they go a little faster, because there's still 2 splash defense, wizard tower and a mortar that can reach them. And then the wizard will take out the DE storage. So another great raid for what? 700,000 resources, I think, and 3,300 DE. So very successful again, and still only BAM army, so it trains very fast. The last 2 raids is examples of, well, this one is an exposed DE storage. You can see there that it looks kind of empty, but I knew there was something in it. So there's some clan castle troops comes out, so I drop my poison spell to take care of them. And then in a bit I managed to get the drill down and realized that there's more DE in the drill than there is in the storage. So instead of using all my troops there, I decide to go to the other DE drills and take them out first to make sure I have enough troops to get all the 2 other DE drills. And then whatever troops I have left, I can always go back to the storage. This one is out of range of anything, so a few archers will take that one. And the other one, in the other corner, A few defenses can reach me, an archer tower, and I think the cannon also in a little bit when I take out the gold mine and the elixir collector. But then the drill goes down, and I still have 37 archers and 18 minions, so it's enough to take out that one. So I just drop them in. Archers followed by minions, and then a few more archers just to make sure. So 2700D normally would have just dropped the troop, but since the update changed the whole thing, I could afford to wait and get those 2700D going down to 3100 trophies again. So this one is the Town Hall 9, also with an exposed storage. So basically just throw in your troops. There's not too many defenses that are bad for me there. There's only the expo that really does some damage, and it's not too bad. So I hope you liked the video, and please comment below if you have any requests for what you want to see. Mandagar out.